Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational video. So today's video is about you don't have to go to church or believe in a religion to go to heaven or bring heaven down to earth. I repeat, you do not have to go to church or believe in a religion to bring heaven on earth or go to heaven. You always got people telling you to go to church or telling you to believe in their religion or a religion because, yes, you're going to have people out here trying to recruit for their organizations, trying to recruit for their businesses. That's how they make money. Church is simply a business. You have to understand that. It's nothing more to communion at your own house than communion at a church where a lot of people meet up and talk about their religion. Like I said, I'm not against any one religion. I don't partake in any one religion. I believe in a higher power. I believe in that the higher power is an entity that I call it God, but I don't, that's just what we call it, the world as a whole. I don't know if that's God's name. Also, there are multiple gods in the world. We're all gods. We're all gods and goddesses. Like, we all have the power in us to become supreme. But people don't understand that sometimes when you're coerced into a religion or into some type of group or communion, sometimes the only way you could be happy with that facility or church or building or whatever is if you follow their rules. Well, I wouldn't say happy. The only way that you can stay in that religion or church or whatever it is you have to follow their rules. You have to listen to their doctrine. But what if it doesn't resonate with your soul? What if something negative is going on in that place, which is supposed to be the house of Jesus or the house of their religion, whoever their religion is? I'm just mainly talking about that one because that's the one that's pushed in America, Christianity. It's pushed through a man-made book. And my thing is, if it was from God, the higher power, the entity, and all that, then why is it not in the spiritual world, the Bible? It was a man-made book. I take what resonates with my soul. So I'm not saying everything in the Bible is not real, and I'm not saying that Christianity is all wrong. What I am saying is, if it don't feel good to my intuition, that I feel like it's going to make me prosper or be better, I'm not doing it. If I feel like the congregation don't really be like, come as you are, I'm not going. Because if God wants to save you and help you and transform, it don't matter how you show up. But at the same time, you have evil spirits in those places that just go to church. They just go just to go. They don't go to receive the message. They go to make their self look a certain way, like they super holy, but they're not. And at the same time, God, if you're not going for the message, if you're not going for the word, if you're not going for whatever organization you're in, then you're just going to simply sit there and not receive anything. And you have a lot of those people in these organizations that simply just go just to go for the look of it. So I don't hold myself to one religion. I don't go to church, but I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in God, and I do put God first. I do believe God is a energetic entity, which is yin and yang, which is black and white, which is good and bad, which is female and male. I don't believe God is just one thing. I believe we're all gods. We all can tap into our power to become the gods and goddesses we're supposed to be for this world. But if you don't do that, you'll never be able to find or have the things that God intended for you to have for this earth before you do make a crossover. Because all that materialistic stuff you can't take with you. And you can't go to your higher power or your next being if you don't develop your soul. If your soul dies, I think, in my opinion, if your soul dies, you're going to reincarnate back onto the earth until you bring heaven down to earth individually, us individually. And then once you do bring your heaven to earth, once you do live in your soul is living, you'll have a purpose. You'll find your purpose. And once you find your purpose, everything that God has promised you gets attracted to you. So then you keep elevating, you keep growing, you keep elevating, you keep growing. Then once you shed these bodies, you don't reincarnate back to the same place. You go higher because your soul lived, your soul elevated, your soul didn't die. Because this is hell. Earth is hell. That's my opinion. Like, you can bring heaven to earth. And that's the only way you're going to be able to go to the actual place heaven once you shed your bodies, when you die. Again, my opinions. You don't have to take it to heart, but these are just some of the thoughts that I be having in my head. So I love y'all for whatever it's worth. And I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day every day. Mwah.